Spirited Away, it's not a bad movie.
No, it's not.
What the is it about?
We need to talk about Studio Ghibli with Kelly here because she'll probably tell us everything.
Know.
She would know 100% more. And she could probably humble pain. Sagittarius,
No, I bet she would agree with me.
I mean, how does she feel about Spirited Away?
She likes it. She's the one that showed it to me.
More so than Princess Mononoke?
Princess Mononoke is her favorite.
See?
But she still like it.
No.
Still likes it.
No. Just break down what the meaning of it is.
What? Oh,
call her right now. Somebody call her.
She's
break it down for me. I don't.
Okay, next.
When you watch these things, sometimes it's obvious.
This is a conversation.
It's not so obvious.
This is a conversation for next time. Then for Kelly, she can humble my man because she knows a lot better.
Audience,
she's a
help
true
me out
fan.
too. Spirited Away, it's not a bad movie.
No, it's not.
What the is it about?
Trying to fight this battle, but can't escape what I'm feeling. Hard to open up when you can't explain what you deal with. Hard times don't last, strong people do. Don't give up.
Welcome to a new episode of the No Eggs podcast. Obviously, this isn't Dani, but we have Barbara here today. Dani couldn't make it. She's been busy. She's got a lot of things going on. So shout out to her. Super proud of her. We can never be mad at her for kicking ass. Thank you for coming on, Barb.
Yeah.
Barb was just shitting on us for some of the topics we've been talking about. And she said she can do a better job, and so that's what she's here to do today. So go ahead, Barb.
What? You didn't even give me a list of topics. You just say show up, we're here. So what do you want to talk about?
Here's the truth about the podcast. We never actually really know what we're talking about. We just kind of show up, and then we just kind of decide.
Yeah, and then
we can go about this a lot of different ways. We've known each other since we were what? When did we start high school?
We were
14, 13,
ninth grade.
We could talk about interests.
Yes.
We can talk about.
My gosh.
We've been friends, and we've known each other for a very long time.
First impression of Barb.
Go.
Oh, damn! What?
First impression of Barb.
All I remember was that
earliest memory of Barb.
I think weren't you in my homeroom fresh? I don't know. Were you in my homeroom freshman year?
I don't know how you guys even remember this because I don't even remember.
Yeah.
That was the
I
great.
I don't even.
High school was the greatest 4 years of my life, so I remember everything.
I don't remember anything.
I also loved high school.
Yeah.
But the only thing I remember, at least like freshman and sophomore year, was that Barb hung out with these two other girls a lot.
I would say shout out to Cynthia because I do think about her every once in a while, and she was a really great friend, and I do miss her.
I think our reunion.
We didn't go to our reunion.
No, we didn't go to 10th
went.
year, but 20th year is coming up in 3 years.
Damn,
so
3 years?
If any of our classmates are hosting that or whatever, let us know. Do you guys plan? Do you guys? Maybe we should.
I didn't even think about.
Probably go.
I didn't even think about it
because we didn't go to our 10th year one.
Why did we not go to our 10th year?
I think we were just busy.
Maybe.
I forgot.
Was it your birthday, Cam?
No. I know somebody.
Put it on Cam.
I know somebody hosted the 10th year somewhere. It was like
They were bowling, right?
I don't remember, but I remember I saw pics and I was like, oh, that seemed fun. And then 20th year, so hopefully who's ever, maybe the valedictorian, maybe Lucia, or who's the people that organize this
Who
shit?
is supposed to? Is there like a main person that's supposed to?
It's usually the people that are the most popular, which probably is
Not
you. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, right.
No, not so. Whoever's most popular, or the people that's really like invested in like after school activities.
Well, it's not my first impression of Cam, but it's like one of my earliest memory of Cam is this dude sleeps a lot in class.
You know what? I think you're right, dude. You're totally right.
I remember. Yeah. I remember this one time, it was Mr. Compton's class where they had this special seat in the front where, it's like first come, first serve. And I finally got that seat, finally, out of nowhere. And I fell asleep and Compton was like, Cam, you're going to take the seat right? You can't just fall asleep. I'm like, oh, shit, you're right.
Damn.
Yeah. And then I remember for some reason, because this was in Japanese class freshman year, I would come and my eyes would be red. Everybody thought I was smoking weed every morning. They're like, Cam, are you smoking it? I'm like, what?
Probably because you were sleeping.
Yeah.
He's just super tired. It's like he spent the night prior playing SOCOM.
Yeah. Good days, man.
I think my first memory of you, Cam, we had our lockers. Our lockers were next to each other, right?
Like literally.
Freshman and sophomore year.
I remember,
we had a homeroom.
That, and then the year you started dating Barb, also our lockers together because now I'm seeing Barb every time I'm going. I'm like, oh, we got Barb again. Oh, Barb again. I'm joking.
Yeah, because our lockers were for sure next to each other sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Was it freshman year too? I can't remember.
I don't know how you guys remember these little details. I don't even remember these little details.
Because we had homeroom.
Yeah.
Were you were in homeroom with me and Steven Shong, right?
Probably, man.
Were you
If Steven's watching, confirm for us, bro.
Yeah.
I'll tag
Yeah.
him.
Miss London.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Miss London.
Yep.
Wait, the math? Oh, no.
No. I think she teaches, which is English.
She's English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss
She
London,
was
I do
cool.
remember.
Yeah,
She's on my
she's super
Facebook
cool.
friend.
And then I think one of the says we should visit Camden now. Camden.
Yeah.
But we're going back to first impression. I think
Oh, yeah,
when I
sorry.
first saw Pei, I was like, "Damn, this is a handsome looking dude." I mean, he did. When I first met him, he was skinny. He wasn't buff yet.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh damn, he's a handsome dude. His head's a little big, but he's handsome." And then after that, and then I was like, "Oh shit, we had the same math class together." And then all of a sudden, we tested out the same math class because
that's the same math that I was
Yeah,
in?
yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I wasn't smart enough.
and Barb didn't test out.
and
of
I
it.
didn't test out high enough
Yeah.
with them, and
Yeah, because then I remember they was like, "Oh, can you come after school?" I'm like, "Why do I have to come after school to do more math?"
Yeah.
So we went after school, and then we took the test or whatever it was, and then we got moved up to the next level. At least I got. I
It was
think
like 2 levels.
Yeah,
We moved up 2 levels.
I forgot. I think
Were we in the same math class after we moved up to it, right?
I don't remember.
But I do remember that because like we were in class with Barb and some of her friends, and then that class was so easy. I remember like doing the homework in class as the teacher was talking.
Yeah.
And then like I never did any kind of homework at all. But then we ended up testing out of that.
Yeah, it was weird because like everything that they were kind of going over, we did this the year like in middle school.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, not to toot my own horn. In middle school, I remember, which again, I don't understand why I did this because remember Laura, right? Because Laura was doing the same thing I was. After school, middle school, what we would do is we would walk over to North High School to take additional classes there.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it,
Because you went to Lincoln, right?
I went to Lincoln.
Yeah.
And then North is kind of
That's
close
like
by.
next to it.
Yeah. And it was me, Laura, and our other friend Steve L. We went after our classes in middle school, and I don't even know why I did this. Why would I want more school? So we walked to take another freaking
Some
class.
kind of weird
That
genius.
was very weird. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, Cam, you're smart but dumb for doing that because you could have just living your life. Why are you taking more classes?
Hey,
but
it worked out.
it probably was because they saw like you guys were smart and wanted y'all to
Yeah.
like join their
Yeah. And then
after school.
And then this is another thing that I kind of want to bring. I don't know if I should bring it up, but even when we were in middle school, they had this little, boarding prep school during the summer. Blake.
Okay.
So that's where I met
Academy.
Ewan.
Oh, yeah?
That's where I met Ewan and Fong for the first time. I'm like, oh my god, look at these nerds. I'm like, wait a minute, me too.
Damn.
Because look, who would select to do an optional summer school when you don't need to? And but then this summer school was like super fun and super cool. It's more of like it's almost like a big brother big sister type program because the teachers are a lot younger and stuff like that. And it was honestly it didn't feel like school. It felt like it was just one of those things where you just went and just connect with everybody. And I mean, I did learn a shit ton. I still do get random emails from Blake. They were like, "Hey, alumni class of blah blah blah."
Please donate.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, so I remember in ninth grade math stuff, I was like doing it in elementary.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm just
cry.
saying, I'm a genius. I'm just saying,
Okay.
I'm a genius.
so basically, we're fitting into
You guys are
that.
geniuses. I didn't do anything.
we're fitting that
During my
Asian
summer
stereotype.
time.
We're just,
To be
Yeah.
I
fair,
can't relate.
to be fair, math is just so easy for me because I like math because it's just concrete. It's there. The answer is
Yeah.
right there. I hated the most. I hated English.
yeah.
I hated
Oh my
literature.
gosh.
Anything to do with
That's
poetry.
what she was good at.
Oh my god,
I'm good because I can write a paper in like an hour of it being doing. And,
Yeah.
and,
Oh
and
my
getting
god!
it.
So me
hated
and
it.
Barb dated in high school. Like, I would write a paper, and she would copy it the hour right before, and she would get a better grade than I did. I was so upset.
I can't
dude.
imagine that. That's
I'd be
crazy.
so upset. But like, she's just a naturally better reader and writer than I am.
Yeah.
But like math, I was good at. But like,
No, I'm terrible at math. I feel like it's always the opposite. Like if you're good at one thing,
Either-
you're
yeah.
not that great at the other.
Yeah, I would say that to be true, just because like they're two like very different skills. Like the math stuff and then the English and writing. I think takes a lot more creativity for reading and writing.
I think maybe because us guys in general. Well, I don't want to say all guys. But
Yeah, I know some dumb guys.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just not as creative as if I wanted to be, maybe, but not as something that I want to pursue.
Yeah.
But yeah, math was just easy for me, just because the answer is either right or wrong.
Yeah.
Otherwise, poetry, the sky is blue. Blue means depression.
Yeah.
But if there's sunlight, that means happiness. And then
Yeah.
it's like, and then I remember in college too, I was taking a literature course, whatever, and I was writing, and I was like, how are you to determine what this author was talking about?
Right.
Why is your
Yeah.
interpretation of this freaking poem different or more correct than mine's?
That's why I just go.
That's why I hated literature.
You're just BSing it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, if you're good at English, you're just good at BSing. You're not actually smart or creative. You're
because
just
a lot of
bullshitting.
it, it's like when you're writing essay, you gotta argue your point, and maybe you just suck at arguing your point.
I am pretty terrible about that.
It's
But-
like you say
okay.
it's like you just say what's on your mind and you put it on a piece of paper. Some people can't do that.
Did you guys hear? Speaking of writing essays, apparently, like, I don't want to say Gen Z, probably Gen Z, but they're just like so terrible at doing. Because you remember back in the day, right?
Yeah.
When we take tests, we would do the bubble sheet, and we have the freaking blue notebook, the blue,
Yeah.
which I hated, by the way. But we all did it. But
To write in
Yeah,
English
yeah,
and stuff, like on the test. You
yeah,
gotta
on the
write.
test.
Oh.
But apparently, today's generation, dude, they're getting anxious anxiety. They're going through like meltdowns where they're unable to write a paragraph or a short essay for a class. Apparently, apparently that's too much. A short
Well,
essay is too
I
much.
think in general they say like there is a difference educationally. Like now versus before, the standards have changed.
It's changed
And I
in
think a lot of it, yeah.
Man, I'm not an educationer or whatever, but it's like, I remember in middle school, Lincoln, shout out Lincoln, I was writing short essays when I was like 6th, 7th grade, and
Damn.
I don't even
That's
remember
pretty
none of that.
impressive.
yeah.
I think we did it too. Yeah.
To
We
be
did it
fair,
too.
I was writing them. It didn't mean that it was good.
Yeah,
but I could
yeah.
still write them.
Yeah.
Well, they don't
And I
teach
could see-
cursive. They don't teach cursive anymore.
Yeah.
It's what I heard.
Because I would say, like, I've just been playing around with, like, AI stuff.
Oh,
I mean, I would just imagine a lot of that has to do with,
technology.
yeah, them, like, when they do have to produce an essay, they'll just freaking chat GPT it, and then that'll freaking produce a whole essay for them. And then from there, they can tweak it to, like, and using their words. And so in a test scenario where you don't have access to that, where I can see where they're like, oh shit, I haven't done this before by myself without the use of all
Yeah,
this.
and that's the point of AI, dude. It's just it dumbs down the next generation.
Yeah.
In a way, look, what happens if the net or AI just disappears tomorrow and now everybody just forgets how to think? But I shit on AI a lot, but recently I've been using it a little
It is
bit.
kinda-
And you know what
it is
I
kinda
realized?
cool.
AI music is fucking good.
Yeah.
What's
hear.
what's AI music? Like making your own music through AI or
No, fucking so you know how like Timbaland has like a freaking AI artist.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Oh.
He signed a bunch of...
I know
Yeah.
I did, but I guess I never actually listened to one.
I've been listening to like somebody's name like Lil Wukong whatever, and then even Kelly, I think she was listening to some type of AI music. I was listening. I was like, oh my god, I hate that I like this. But
Yeah.
I like it. That's why I'm always double checking to make sure if something is real for real. Because I remember I saw a video of. Did you saw somebody sent it? It was a picture or a video of Kanye West like rapping in Chinese, and it's
Oh, yeah.
it was so good.
Yes,
it was
dude,
was good as hell.
Dude.
That was not me, but I am.
Oh my
I
God,
am
yeah,
a big sucker for AI. Like
Yeah.
when I see AI videos, I'm like, oh my gosh. Or like, have you seen those
Okay.
on TikTok? Those AI pranks, right? Like where the spouse will like text their husband or wife, like, oh, or the kids like, oh, dad, mom has this hot like carpenter or like plumber. I'm like, oh, I would do that for paint. I wish I could do that for paint,
How
but
do
he'll
you
be so
not
mad.
know something is
Uh,
Do you
it
think
is so
but
obvious.
it
It
looks
is
so
still
really-
kind of obvious though.
Today
it's
now,
getting better.
I mean, no, I
but-
think
Yeah.
I think as we are more exposed to it, I think it's probably easier to like see. But then definitely, boomers, man, boomers are freaking fall for it like no tomorrow. Because
Yeah.
my mom would see something on the internet and she would show me. I was like, Mom,
Yeah.
this is not real, bro.
My parents would too.
Yeah.
I have this old dude at work that always like shows me like this video, and I'm like, that's like AI. It's like sometimes I don't have the heart to tell him like, that's not real. But like sometimes I'm just like, yeah.
But it's also like you think it was scamming. Like it's so real now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's kind of you gotta really be careful about it. Like I said, I'm a sucker, so I probably would fall for that shit. So I just don't even respond to anybody if it's
The
important.
AI voices are scary. Like they're running scams where they'll have like AI produce like your voice
Yep.
and make
crazy.
you ask for help or something on it. That's crazy. That's
That
crazy.
is, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
First impressions of Barb. Did we do that already?
Yeah,
Oh, nobody has first impressions
No.
of
I
me.
already had my first impression,
Okay.
Who's this?
which I explained.
Yeah, you did
It was,
both.
it was
You
that
did-
girl
you
that
did-
hung out with the
yeah,
other
yeah.
girl. Oh, it's
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Yeah,
your
you did
turn.
both of ours.
Yeah. You guys'
Did I
turn.
do first impression of you?
No, you didn't do
No.
any.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did of Cam.
No, first impression. No, we had homeroom together. We shared lockers.
Math.
I didn't get to know you well until like sophomore year.
Yeah, was it sophomore or junior? One of those things.
Yeah, sophomore, junior year. Because then we had Japanese.
We
class.
had a few Japanese class together, and the only reason I remember because our Japanese teacher
Yeah.
would grill Pheng. I'm like, poor
Dude.
guy. And then like when
deserved it.
when I'm in after school for like extracurricular activities, I would pop in because I like our Japanese teacher was
Yeah,
awesome. I
she's
love
dope.
I love our Japanese teacher, so I would come and mess with her sometimes.
Yeah.
And I would see Pheng just there in detention. I'm like, oh yeah, like,
Dude, I had detention
almost
every
every
No, but
day.
you had to tell them what your Japanese teacher told you, so that we should pass you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you take Japanese 1, you take Japanese 2, and then like it's a requirement that you have 2 years of another language. And so I took Japanese 1 with another teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I took Japanese 2 with her.
Mm-hmm.
I failed it my first year.
Yeah.
I retook it again, and I think that's when I took it with like Kanoi.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, and
Oh
Kanoi
my
was in
God.
that class.
And he was also a very detention person.
Dude.
But you keep going, go ahead.
And then like so that third year, like by then, like me and her, we have like a really good relationship.
Yeah,
Like
she's so nice.
Me and the
Shiba.
Miss Shiba, Sensei Shiba. She was super cool.
She was actually probably one of our best teachers because she
Yeah.
genuinely cared for her students.
Yeah. But I had detention every day, and I was cool with it because she'd just make me like wipe the blackboard and just like eventually I just was there to like hang out with her because she
Yeah.
just ran out of stuff for me to do because I had detention every day. But it was like I didn't know a lick of Japanese. I barely learned anything from Japanese 1, and so I went into Japanese 2 like, oh, I really don't know anything. All I knew was my name. I knew how to like ask to go use the restroom, which I did every day.
What was your Japanese name?
Dude, Yasuyuki.
Yasuyuki. Mine was Shunta.
Did you? No, you didn't take
you
Japanese.
take-
You took
yeah.
French.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I'm the outlier
Wait.
over
Yeah.
here.
Yasuyuki,
See, you don't even know.
he was the. That's the name of the black samurai, right?
I don't know.
I think.
Here. So for me, originally I wanted my name to be like Itachi or something like that, or Ichigo, and she was like, and then my teacher was like, "That's a strawberry," and she was
What?
Strawberry?
It means strawberry. Yeah.
Dude, you know who had the best name?
Who?
Nathan.
Nate. Well.
Nobunaga?
Nobunaga.
What
That's like
It's like an emperor. He's like a
Very
rule.
appropriate.
Yeah.
for him.
Of course,
Nobunaga.
appropriate.
Shout out Nathan
Shout
Tap.
out to Nathan
Yeah.
Tapp, dude.
Yeah.
That's the guy right there.
Yeah.
But anyways, like I always had Japanese class, but or I always had detention with this Japanese teacher. She was awesome. Eventually, like, dude, I would like fall asleep.
In detention.
I would fall asleep during class. Like I remember one time for finals.
I remember a few times where we got our, not to shit on you.
Yeah,
we,
go for
we,
it, go for
we
it.
got our tests and stuff. Pheng would look at the test and he goes, "Fuck it," he goes to sleep. I'm
Dude,
like,
I
oh my
did
god,
that
this guy
for
didn't even
all
try.
my- No, I did that for all my finals because
Terrible.
at the end of the finals, like, hey, once everybody's done, there's kind of like a party. Everyone can just have free time and hang out and stuff. And so it was kind of like wrapping up at the end of the class. Everyone's kind of looking around like, hey, who still has their test out there? And then eventually, Sensei's like, hey, wake him up. He needs to, like wake him up. And they wake me up. Cause like I just fell asleep. I just didn't know anything. So I couldn't answer anything. So I fell asleep. They eventually woke me up. I had to walk up to her and bring her an empty sheet of paper. And everybody's looking at me. And she gets it and she just realizes it's empty. She was like, she was like, dang, what the heck? Yeah, Yasuyuki. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious. But yeah, I had no clue. No, but the thing was like, going into after the third year, she just told me, she was just like, hey, if you promise not to take Japanese 3, I will pass you. And that was like...
This is the end of our chapter.
Yeah, like she was so cool though, because she was just like, hey, just promise me you'll never take Japanese 3 and I will pass you. And I was like, all right, cool. No, but she's so cool. Like since then, like I came back and like volunteered for like the field trip that they go on, like, you know, the Minnesota Zoo field trip.
Oh, I love those trips.
Like, dude, like every time I go there, like I like... She's not there anymore, but like I would always like chat with her and stuff like that. She was so cool. Well, remember the IB test?
Yeah.
We did an IB test and Barb was in there. Do you remember that? Were you there?
IB test.
Our senior year, I forget what test we were
Was
doing.
it one of those tests where we had to walk down the street?
Yeah, to church or something?
Yeah, to church,
I
yeah.
think so,
Yeah, but I think we did one that was in her classroom.
Oh, I don't think I was there.
And Barb was there.
Oh, y'all making fun of us?
And then I was like,
we
I kept making fun of her because I was like, oh my God, you guys look exactly alike. I was Barb and Miss Shiva. I was like, stand next to each other. And they would stand next to each other. And lo and behold, like from the back, exactly like hilarious. But but you know, the best thing was like, she was so cool about all that.
Yeah.
She was just like down with it. But also like she was like a hard ass in the beginning.
Yeah, no, the thing about her is like she is that type of teacher where she won't let you give up on yourself.
Yeah.
She'll, for me, right? So originally I wasn't that great either. And then I started working more towards Japanese and stuff because I wanted to make her proud. So it's almost like it wasn't for me because I didn't want to disappoint her.
Yeah.
Because she goes, Shunta. I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, I fucked up.
So sweet.
Yeah, no, she was a great teacher. But speaking,
Dude, she was the best.
Going back to that test that we took because we had to walk. It was like 3-4 blocks.
Yeah.
I remember one day we took it and we were like, should we go back to class? We were like, nope, we skipped. And I think we went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah.
And that's when I realized this dude can eat way more spicy than me because he was eating freaking blazing wings like I was like, how the fuck is your stomach still together?
It was like Yumi, what, Fong?
Yeah, Fong too. Tall Fong.
Yeah. Okay, Tall Fong.
You're
That's
terrible. All
terrible.
the way to like, were we Northeast? No, we were.
Wait, did you drive? Because you were the only one driving.
Yeah, no, I was driving. Sue was there too. Sue Kang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it was the one in Crystal.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
One of those. But all I remember is because they had all you could eat wings for like $11, and then and
those were the days.
and you can
50-cent Tuesdays or 35 cent
that was the
Tuesdays?
best. But then again, you know, during that time we can choose different flavors.
Yeah.
You can try this dude fucking did like 30. I don't know how many
blazing,
wings, but it was all blazing. I'm like, dude, he was over here.
That was
He can still do that.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, dude, you're crazy.
Maybe I gotta do
my
my
kids
own
were
food
just
channel.
telling him like today,
Yeah.
don't eat too much pepper. You can have diarrhea all day, and guess what? He still ate the whole bowl of pepper.
Yeah,
And I had diarrhea.
yeah, and the thing about Peng is he can just have rice and pepper. That's it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's what he had today, right?
Yeah.
Because there was leftover pepper. I'm like, why don't you just save for later? No, it's so good. He just put rice
just rice
in
and
it
pepper.
and just ate
Like,
rice
yeah,
and
just
pepper.
put added rice into the
in the
bowl
pepper.
of pepper.
And just mix it. I'm like,
But yeah, it's like
Now I have more pepper
I don't
later.
eat until I'm full myself. I eat until the pepper's done.
Yeah.
And so it's just
And that's another topic we could potentially go into
It's not good for you.
because the only person that I think could eat more pepper than me or spicier is probably you And I've been hearing maybe our friend Vila, but I haven't tested it with Vila yet.
She eats
I got
a
to test with her.
lot.
We need
Pepper.
okay.
Yeah.
We gotta test it on here.
Yeah.
It'll be a collab with Kevin
She
Yates.
is.
Yeah.
And
She's
it's like you, me, Vila, and we're just
In our
downing
friend group,
peppers.
in the girls, she would be the one to eat the most pepper
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
It would be Vila.
Yeah.
She
Were you there the one time? Shout out again. We're talking about old stuff. We were
Yeah.
at Hugh's apartment, and then we all decided to grab a piece of like Thai chili and just start munching on it. And then there's one person that kind of like cried and teared. It was.
Oh yeah.
Do you know who that was?
Yeah. I remember that.
It was
Should we say his name?
It was Ewan's husband.
Yeah.
But-
shout out,
but-
Fran.
But
don't remember this.
It was a good.
don't
You
remember.
were probably there too.
I probably was there, but I have really
Yeah.
bad memory. I don't like I said, I don't know how you remember these things because I feel like my memory is not great, and I don't know if that's a bad sign. Like, am I gonna get dementia or something earlier? Because
Nah, you already have it.
Cam was saying how he missed high school, and then Peng was saying how he peaked in high school. But I was saying we had really good college years and experiences too, though.
Yeah.
We had fun.
And I would say like just one more thing about the high school thing was I think we had great experiences because like we went to like a pretty awesome school. Our teachers were all really cool, and the whole like it was like I didn't realize, but it's a relatively small high school where
Yeah.
everybody
Our graduating class was what?
400, 300 people.
I don't know.
So like
Everyone knew
everybody
everyone.
knew everybody.
Yeah.
So
Also, our program, we were the International Baccalaureate program, and
Yeah.
everybody was relatively cool. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think I remember somebody that I hated. Probably not.
yeah,
No, but
say it.
Well,
Yeah,
we
Say their
know.
name.
we didn't,
Cam.
I feel
No.
like we all
Everybody
were
all
like
got
chill.
along,
We
yeah.
all got along with
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah,
It was over. Other people fighting like, oh dang, they're fighting, but
Yeah.
we were not.
yeah. At least our group of
people.
friends, or our whole program was actually
Yeah.
not.
IB was
Yeah,
less drama.
Yeah, it was great.
100%.
And then
Yeah, what are you trying to say about the other program?
Nothing about the other program. I didn't know about the other
Engineering?
program.
What's the
But I
other
just
one?
feel
Yeah.
like our program, it was just we all got
Yeah,
along.
and maybe the viewers like, how was your
shade.
experience in high school? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Because I've read a lot of stuff where people hated high school and they were
Yeah.
like, "This is the most terrible moment of my life where I don't never want to go back." If I could relive high school, I'd do it again.
Yeah.
I enjoyed high school. I enjoyed it.
You know.
Like I said, I peaked in high school. It's the greatest years of my life.
So then what happened in college? Did you start
downhill
going downhill
since
in
then.
college or what?
Downhill
You were
since
fine in
then.
college too, but I feel like Pink's college experience. Well, maybe I don't know about yours because St. Thomas. is probably
yeah,
a
so
very
we-
different college experience.
Yeah, we all
I remember I had the most like mind blowing moment in my life where when I went to St. Thomas, I realized there's some motherfucker rich ass motherfuckers
Yeah.
here.
Oh my god, you had that too,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm over here like
I think we all had that experience though. Even the U
Oh,
of M.
yeah. No, because
damn.
dude, I had that too because like, we went to an inner city school, Patrick Henry, now known as Camden. But like it was diverse, it was,
super diverse.
yeah, super diverse. So when I got to Hamlin, I didn't know that like we were like a minority like that. I didn't understand the meaning of minority until I got there, and I was like, oh, there's like 6 other colored kids in here.
Yep.
It's like it wasn't even like whereas like in high school there was like it was such a diverse group of kids and we all got along and then like everybody all like I compared it to that movie. What's that? Mean Girls.
Oh, love Mean Girls.
Right?
We wear
Yeah.
pink on Wednesdays.
So
Yeah.
like I never understood Mean Girls because I was like, that's not my high school experience. Then I got to college and I was like, oh my god, this stuff actually exists.
Yeah.
Like there are groups and there are like
But
these types of
can
people.
I say, even going to the U of M, that was still very much my experience. I was still the only person of color.
That's crazy. I thought U of M was more diverse.
Yeah.
But
I think
It
I
is
only.
proportionate.
so
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think in Minnesota it was like one of the most sought out colleges. So you still got a lot of people trying to fight to get in.
Yeah.
I was still one of the only person of color in the class, and so it was still a cultural shock for me.
Yeah. I have never seen so many white people.
Yeah.
Is it okay to
Well,
say?
and St. Thomas
Yeah.
is
It's predominantly white.
But I feel like
wealthy white too.
Well, it's
But no,
wealthy.
but
Very
I feel like
wealthy
maybe you
kids.
two maybe had a kind of a similar experience because Hamlin's also very well known for being like one of the biggest law schools. So you have
Yeah.
a lot of wealthy people.
No, but I just think
Trying to get
St.
in there.
Thomas as money.
Dude, St. Thomas has
St. Thomas is money.
St. Thomas alumni class is crazy. They're donating millions every fucking year to build a new complex. So I remember this one time where I was just walking in class, whatever. I was like, oh, I have my Sony MacBook. I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. And I look, everybody got the new MacBook Pro.
Yeah.
Everybody got that new $2,000 whatever. And then I was driving my Integra, which I thought at the time was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Everybody got fucking new decked out trucks, dude. I'm like, what is going on? This one time, this kid was driving a Lambo.
Damn.
He parked right in the front. I'm pretty sure he was flexing. It's probably his dad's Lambo. But he parked right in the front. I think it was the Anderson building. And this is where, the St. Thomas shuttle, because it takes you from class. Yep. That car got towed and he was outside like, no. I was like, because he parked it there like an idiot. His dad's Lambo got towed. And then after that, every year you would see these, email newsletters, whatever, saying this person donated $3-4 million, and then whatever, and then all of a sudden they got a new sports complex, they got new buildings everywhere. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because St. Thomas is.
I must say, college was just another high school experience.
College was.
I felt like that. Maybe for you guys, experiencing. I felt like I spent a lot more time on Pheng's campus than on my own. At the U of M is so big, and I still had friends, and I kind of still dabbled in, but like you can choose not to and be okay.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time on his campus because it's so much smaller. People maybe knew each other a little bit more. I spent more time with each other a little bit more. It did kind of feel a little bit more like a high school experience.
I don't know.
Like everyone knew everyone. Everyone knew everyone's business.
It wasn't. I feel like college gave you too much leniency because you could just skip class as much as you want and nobody gives a shit.
That I would say that was an adjustment for me. Like I'm used to I thrive in structure. Yeah. And I thrive in being told what to do, and I need to.
That's
be
why
here
he
at
married
this time.
me.
Yep.
And so then it's like when I have the freedom to go to class or not,
you're not gonna go.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You know?
Yeah.
Of course I'm not going.
I had that adjustment too, because in high school I was like, I do homework, whatever, every day after class or after school, whatever. And then in college, I didn't need to, or I didn't need to go to, this prep class or prep thing for a test. Yeah. Which was fine. And then I started being more serious about it after I got, they were talking like, oh shit, dude, your attendance is kind of going low. And then I remember, because you get to select your class, you get to select your time, which again is a freedom that's kind of given to you almost too quick right out of high school, because we're not acclimated to that yet. Yeah. But I remember I was like, okay, this is Thursday class. I don't want too many Thursday classes, and if it's a Friday, I want it later in the afternoon because Thirsty Thursday. So I chose my schedule based on my drinking schedule. So I was like, fuck,
dude,
he was drinking with us.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't even know lab was a thing. I didn't know what lab was.
Lab, and why was
I didn't know, I missed the first 3 weeks of lab. Yeah. I didn't understand that lab was a part of the science class. Yeah. So when you sign up for a science class, there's a lab that is also part of it, where you go and do experiment
and tell me why it's always 6 a.m.
Dude, but I had no clue. I was just going to class, and then I showed up to lab. Somebody eventually told me, and then I finally went to lab 4 weeks later, and they were like, yeah, we've already been doing this and this in lab. This is what's going on. But I had no clue. When you sign up for one class, you think you just have the one class.
Yeah,
but there's a class and there's a lab.
So question, because there was College Possible, right? We weren't in College Possible. Were you?
Oh yeah,
I wasn't in College.
Okay, because I was gonna be do you feel like high school prepared you for college? Because obviously it did not.
It's the same thing as Admission Possible, same shit, right?
Yeah. But we weren't in any.
No, we weren't.
We weren't in any college preparatory program because we didn't qualify. Well, I didn't qualify. You can say your own experience, but so I don't know.
I was too cool
so
for
I wonder if that's maybe why we weren't prepared for some of these cultural shocks going into college.
It's just more the real world just hitting you in the face right away. Yeah. And then especially us, high school, right? It's always wake up, go to class, and after class, if you have extracurricular activities, you would do that or go to work. Yeah. And then everything was lined up for me. But in college, they just threw you in there, and then it's now you figure it out, bro.
Yeah.
You got it.
100%.
In high school, there was some kind of structure. There was. This time is allotted. This is school time. This is class time. This is homework time. This is sports time.
Yeah.
And so in college, it was just kind of like, all right,
whatever, bro.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, I guess because that's what they say. It's their first step into adulthood. Because I remember, you can pick. I would have gaps of 3 hours between classes, and I would be like, you know what? I'm gonna use that 3 hours to study. And what do I do? I fucking slept, or I went to Oxford and fucking hang with those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Hamlin to hang out with them.
And then,
that didn't happen to like third year.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first year because you were driving me everywhere at the U of M. You were picking me up at the U, and Ping hated that.
I literally.
Man, these motherfuckers, they just like everyone just crossed the street, and he's trying to like turn and pick me up. He's
Well,
like,
she didn't know how to ride the bus.
I was on
One time
purpose.
she rode the bus, she ended up in South Minneapolis.
first of all, Barb bougie. We already know that.
Dude,
Barb don't ride buses.
No, okay.
that was the first.
My whole life, my parents worked opposite shifts, so somebody was always dropping us off, picking us up, and then I'm one of the younger ones. I had older siblings that would drive me, pick me up, drop me off, stay with my parents. So the one time in college, I was like, okay, I'm gonna attempt to go home. Stop laughing. I'm gonna attempt to. I'm gonna do it. I was waiting. I was technically paying like. I don't see my bus number because he prepared me like this is the bus number you need to be on. I don't see my bus number. He's like, "Are you on the right side?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "There's two sides. One is taking you one direction. The other is taking you to the other direction."
It's the experience
one's
of, like,
going north and one's going south.
So I
of
literally
a bougie
walked to
girl.
the other side. I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right." So I sat there for like a whole hour just waiting. And then I went home on my bus and took an hour. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to drive and pay for the parking because it's too much. I'm going to get lost.
It's just the experience of somebody that's bougie and
I'm not bougie, no.
and has to experience something us peasant commoners.
No,
I
I'm
know,
not.
right? Yeah.
No, it's not
Wait,
bougie.
Did you ride the city bus growing up?
I rode it in high school.
Yeah.
I did learn too. I had to ask around because I was confused, but eventually.
I was not bougie. Everyone picked me up, dropped me off, and he did too.
Yeah.
My first year of college, he drove me everywhere, so I didn't need to know that.
That's true.
I just had
In
to learn.
elementary, we rode the city bus to a field trip.
What?
As part of our field trip.
Damn.
We got on the city bus and we went to the police station.
When you say we, you and teachers.
His class.
Right?
His class.
Oh, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I was gonna say you as a third grader going to the bus by
Yeah.
yourself. Oh, speaking of college, did you guys ever take in those like 4 hours classes? Because it's once a week, but it's like 4 hours.
I think the most I took was like 2 hours, and that was pushing it.
I think they're like a J term.
No, it's so. So I only bring this up just because if anybody is prepping for college, if you do take those classes, you can't miss more than 2 days because that's
So much. No, I think I have. They're usually like in the evening, right?
Yeah. So
I think I have.
I remember
yeah,
I skipped it multiple times. My professor was like, "You're missing quite a lot of days here." I was like, "Oh fuck," because it's literally. So it was I forgot Wednesday or Thursday. It was from like 5 till 9, and dude, I mean, especially us, dude, our attention span. I mean, now. But back then, I was like, dude, I can't sit still for 4 hours. I thought I could. But that's what happened.
Yeah, well, 5 to 9 is like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So that's literally like almost 4 weeks of material crammed into that. So if you miss one or two, you're like way behind. Well, that's the thing too. That's what I had to get used to was pacing. Was just like I was not used to that. Like, we talked about how good we were in high school and like we were like in advanced classes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so like boom, we got to college. Calc 1, first week fine. Second week fine. But they're going so fast at like a pace that I wasn't really used to. Like I just fell behind so fast. Like I eventually had to get a tutor and stuff.
Yeah. I think college does prep you for the real world if you do decide to go to college because like it does teach you time management and setting priorities.
Yeah.
Some people just straight up fail at that. At one point I remember I was in class and then I was like, fuck, maybe I can or can't do this. And I did a lot of dumb shit. I did a lot of bad moves. I remember I was hanging with V. Shout out V.
VK?
Yeah, VK.
Oh, shout out.
And I was hanging out with him
yeah.
because I forgot what school he went. Did he go to the same time? I forgot. But I was hanging with him. We were studying. I was like, dude, I can't fucking do it. And so I went to get a 5-hour energy drink. I think I stayed at his place until like an all-nighter just fucking studying.
Is it Gustavus? Did he go to
I don't think he went to Gustavus. No, I forgot. But I stayed at his place and we were taking a 5-hour energy and we studied until the test time. So, I mean, that's another thing for college students. Like, how often have you pulled? I pulled probably 8 all-nighters.
Damn.
A decent amount.
Okay, can I say I've never pulled an all-nighter?
Oh my god, that means you're better than most of us.
C's get degrees.
Yeah.
That's it. But it was different.
Yeah.
But I will say my undergrad
Coming
experience
from a
was
4.0
no,
student.
no. My undergrad
C's get
experience was
degrees.
not a 4.0, but my grad experience was a 4.0. But I think it differs because of life
Mm-hmm.
and interests, right?
Yeah.
And in college, you just want to have fun and you just pass your classes to be done.
Yeah. I
Dude,
mean,
what was your GPA graduating?
I don't remember
college?
mine.
Yeah.
It wasn't as great as high school. That's for damn sure.
I don't
I
know.
What
don't.
was it in high school and what was it
High
in
school.
college?
Okay. I remember in
I
high
don't even know
school.
what my high school
High school. It was
was.
like 3.7. 3.7. Okay, and the reason
That's
why
pretty good,
the reason why I
actually.
remember this
That's
was
really good.
because I remember
That's really.
do you remember Miss Gates' class?
Yeah,
She was our
yeah.
English teacher. I remember because we weren't in because you know when IB right there's SL and there's the kind of the middle tier. What was the
Yeah.
middle tier? Because one of us was going for the medallion, the other one was going for IB
Oh
diploma.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Barb like,
I know what you're talking about, but I don't
I think
know what
the-
it's called.
yeah.
diploma you get college credits,
Credit.
right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the other one you don't. get
Medallion,
much.
yeah. I think I went for the mid tier one, and I remember my GPA was pretty high because I remember me and Jory, shout out Jory Sullivan.
Oh, dude.
Jory told me he was gonna invite me to his wedding. I still haven't got my invite, asshole.
Oh,
He
my
didn't, he
God.
didn't tell us he was inviting us. To
Yeah,
his wedding.
but yeah. So I remember me and him would always be looking at because we were fighting to get the top of the class. And again, this was standard. It wasn't the
Yeah.
higher IB, but we were always fighting. So high school, my GPA was really high. College, I blame you guys. I blame the high school lifestyle that didn't prep me for.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you like blaming us.
No,
I'm like,
no,
damn,
no,
what did
yeah.
we do?
no, you guys, because I didn't expect to have so much freedom in college
Yeah.
where I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't need to go to class. Okay, fine. So I'd never skip class until college.
Yeah.
But
You just said after you took your IB test,
no.
y'all decided to skip class
no,
to go eat
yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
No. That's
but
different though.
that was-
That's different.
yeah,
That's like
yeah.
it's like
It's like after test.
that
Yeah,
is given. It's
Yeah.
almost the same thing as high school skip day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
It's not the same thing.
No,
but
Yeah.
no,
okay.
because it's like you have the option to go back, and it's just
Yeah.
like you're already off the school property, so it's like
Yeah.
I didn't skip. I went back to class.
Nerd. No, I'm
no,
joking.
what a nerd, dude.
No, I'm joking.
Dude, but 3.7 is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know what I graduated high school. I don't know what I graduated undergrad, but I can tell you I did 4.0 with my master's.
Dude.
There you go.
I got a
I should go
2.8
back to
in
school.
high school, and I got a 2.7.
That's higher than I thought.
Yeah.
It might have been
That's
less.
high. That's
I
high.
was like, that's pretty high. That's
And
higher
then I
than
got like a
thought.
2.5, 2.6, 2.7 in college.
Well, you still all that matters. You graduated.
C's get degrees.
C's
for
get
real.
degrees.
I get to say that because I actually got C's.
Yeah, and look at you now, fucking
Hey.
gorilla pastors.
Yeah,
killing
doing
it,
nothing with
eh?
my degree. That's why. Yeah.
You could. You just
Yeah.
chose not to further because you don't want to. That's
Yeah,
that's
because at the end of the day, okay, how about we talk about the real thing? Is college needed? Is college
College
something
now?
that you absolutely have to go towards?
You know,
It depends on your career choice. I
That's
can't do
huge.
what I do now without a master's.
Yeah.
If some jobs require education and some don't, and that's okay. Like it's okay not to go to
No,
college.
I-
It's okay to go to college. Do what you love to do, right? And if you need education, you might need it. If you
Yeah.
don't, shit, good for you. You don't got to take out any loans. Or we
Yeah.
did because we're all first
Yeah.
generation, right? Over here, our parents were all immigrants.
Yeah, just like you said, it honestly it depends if you have a passion. If you have a
Yeah.
passion
Yeah.
for something that requires a college degree, whatever, then you'll have to do that. Otherwise, you might be somebody that is again the majority of the population where they don't know what they want. They don't know what they're just working to freaking pay a
Yeah.
bill. And sometimes your college is honestly not a good step because then you can rather go to trade school
100%.
and you can skip the whole debt part of life and
Yeah.
fucking make bank. But if you have a passion, doctor, psychologist,
Yes.
psychiatrist, then you'll have to take that step. But otherwise, again, that's I wish our teachers told us that because
Yeah.
at that time,
I think that's just our experience.
You know,
Unfortunately, growing up in North Minneapolis the way we did as immigrants. We didn't know any better. Our parents didn't know any better.
No.
They couldn't teach us.
Yeah.
They just wanted us to like go out. All they knew was go out and make money, right? They didn't know. We didn't know
We
until
did have
it.
one presentation. Remember where Mr. Abdullah came to the classroom and he was like, "Hey," like, cause he's like the college career guy, but he was kind of like, "Hey, trades is a possibility." And this was the only time I've heard of.
Well,
I've never heard of it. I don't remember that.
That's
And he
the thing.
came in.
Yeah.
Maybe he just came and talked to my class because
Yeah.
I was with the idiots. But he was like,
No, he's like, college might not be for y'all.
Go to trade.
yeah, go to no, but he was kind of like, yo, hey, like, I'm where I'm at, but you know what? I just had a plumber came by my house yesterday, and I dropped 2 stacks for him to just
Damn.
come to my house
Yeah.
for 2-3 hours. You know, he's like, you can go to trades and still make a lot of money. But that was the only time I heard about that. But when I heard that, I was kind of like, that makes a lot of sense. But also, I was like, nah, dude, I'm not a fucking dumbass, dude. I ain't going to trades.
He says that, but can I say something? Like, honestly, that is a fucking route to go.
Yeah, no.
Because trade, you make so much money
Yeah.
doing some of those jobs.
Yeah.
And no debt. No
100%.
debt.
Yeah.
And I told Peng all the time, like, you would have been perfect for those
I'm a
jobs
mechanic
if
now,
we
yeah.
knew at that time what that really meant. But
Yeah.
like I said, first generations, our parents didn't know any better. We didn't know any better.
Yeah.
And
there's this
So-
stigma of it. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, like the blue collar jobs, these are kind of like the dumbasses of
Yeah.
society. But like if you think
They're
about it, I think
not.
most of like
There's-
most of the like really well to do like people are in trades.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that though,
Whether
if you
they
think
own
about
their
it,
own
like,
business or
what a good, what don't that like really good knowledge to know when you're owning a home? How to fix your own plumbing, how to fix your own electricity, how to fix your
Yeah.
own AC fucking furnace. Like you save yourself
save a lot of
10,
money.
15,
Yeah.
you can save yourself so much money doing that. I always like I'm
Sorry, I wanted to go cure cancer. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
saying-
I wanted to fix the world's
even no,
problem.
even with my no,
okay?
even with
But
my
I
niece.
can't fucking change
No,
a
no,
light
no.
bulb.
Even when my niece was dating like her boyfriend now, I'm like, what do you do? Like just
an
make conversation.
electrician,
He's
yeah.
an electrician. I'm like, "Ugh, thank God, we need more of you guys. Because
Yeah.
you know what? Like if I have a problem with electricity,
You know
in my
what's
house,
crazy?
save me some money. Like, hey, I
why
love
don't
it.
we? I need a mechanic friend.
Yes.
know!
Why do we
I need
not?
an electrician
Oh
friend.
my God, speaking
Hey,
of the company,
I
why
want
do
new
none of my
friends.
friends know how to fix cars?
Yeah,
Like,
I
what?
want. I'm open to making new friends. A friend group,
Yes.
adopt me, man. If you know how to work on cars, you know how to do electricians or whatever.
All of
100%.
our friends
we've been-
with their stupid college degrees can't actually
hey.
do anything.
If you, hey, you know what? I'll be there for you if you're sad.
Yeah.
Or you know what?
Yeah.
If you need to talk about your feelings, I'm
Yeah.
here for you.
No.
But don't ask me to come fix your toilet or
No.
nothing because.
Yeah,
But really,
That is funny though, because like all of our friend group, we've had the same friend
Yeah, I went
group
to
since like
well,
high school,
college.
college,
Yeah.
and then we all like have degrees and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
everyone's kind of in their career fields and doing well, which is great.
Great.
But then it's like, hey, like I need help. My car, something's
Yeah.
wrong with my car. I
Cam,
don't have
come
anybody
fix my
to
car,
call. Or like,
I'm like,
hey,
I'll
Damn, my toilet.
yeah, my toilet or my AC is something's wrong with my air
Like, why do we
conditioning.
not have friends?
You know, I'd be like, okay, how about
God
I,
damn.
Kidding.
it.
But that's also unfair because we would 100% support you if you were like a mechanic
yo,
or a plumber. Like we would pay, but like it's like having the knowledge of someone you trust to come do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm always
Well, yeah.
worried about getting scammed because I don't know.
yeah, that's one of the main issue. I don't know how it is now in high school, but before we were never given that. Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to say we weren't given the option, but
No.
we
No,
weren't
never.
shown that option because when we were in high school, the thing was elementary, middle school, high school, college. It was
Yeah.
pushed into the back of our
Yeah.
heads. College, no matter what. Sometimes
Yeah.
full university. Sometimes 2 years into a community, and then you can transfer to university. But we were at least I was never taught
Yep.
of trade school. The only thing,
Nope.
maybe remotely something small was like Dunwoody. Somebody
yeah.
mentioned that, but even
I've
then,
never even. No one has ever even said anything to me about that. I
The-
don't remember anything about
The
having.
thought of not going to college has never entered my mind.
Yeah,
I always knew from when I was a child.
it was the path.
I was
Yeah.
going to college.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that was like the only path that like it was like
That we
the only
had.
path that was like laid out for me. But of course, like yeah, you know,
So let me ask you a
worked
question.
out.
Knowing what we know now, right, as adults, if you knew what we know now in high school, would that have made a difference in your choice of career?
Probably.
So what would you guys want to be or do?
I would probably do something. I honestly, I would just go into freaking auto mechanic because it is
Really?
such a big field.
Yeah.
And dude, I've been having car issues. I'm not a car guy.
Yeah.
That might make me less manly than the majority of you folks. But I'm like, yo, I know how to change my tire. I know how to do oil change, but that's it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, carburetor, engine problem. I have to go with somebody, and
I
then,
got you,
and then
man.
they'll look at me
Yeah.
looking like an idiot, and I'm over here like, is he trying to swindle me? I don't know, man. I might just
you
pay
might
it.
be getting scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
People always need their cars fixed.
I mean, I guess I'm not that. I'm 34. I guess I'm not that old. I can still look
can
into
still
it.
do
Yeah.
it, yeah.
And you could learn everything on YouTube. But I would have went into engineering. It's like
Yeah, you're a hands guy.
right now I'm
Oh.
a mechanic now, and like it's so fun and satisfying to work with my hands. And engineering is just that next step where it's like, hey, you learn how things work, why things work, and how to like optimize like
Yeah.
these like small little systems.
Let me take my answer back because I thought we were talking about like trade. But,
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
in general.
But in general,
yeah.
if I go back to everything, I'd probably go into probably IT.
Okay, yeah.
Because
That makes sense.
IT probably a few years ago, but right now I've been hearing AI has been taking a lot of IT jobs. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry that's happening.
Good.
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 Yeah.
As a blue collar guy now, I can say that. Pop my blue collar out. Like, yeah, fuck you guys. And I hope AI does take your job, but they ain't turning no wrenches anytime
All right,
soon.
what
So
about you, Barb? What would you have done different?
I don't think I actually would change it.
Yeah?
I really like what I do. I'm not a hands-on person like Peng. I don't want to work on cars. I'm not an IT person. I'm not smart enough for math. Like math, there's a lot of math going into IT or computer. Not
Yeah.
me. I suck with my hands. Just not great. I love helping people. I've always loved helping people, and I get to help people. So I truly believe that I am where I am supposed to be. So I don't think I would change it because I don't think it's anything better. I can't do medical field. I can't do
Yeah.
education.
Yeah.
So I would still continue to do what I'm doing now. That's the honest answer. I don't know.
yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. You know, going back to this idea of is college like worth it? Like, as much as I shit on it and I talk about like throwing my degree away, there were like so many great connections, you know, that I've built in colleges. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I have like my own small business. Some of my biggest supporters were people that I've met in college. Like some of like when I started this thing, like some of these like clients that, you know, some of these like some of my clients now that support my small business, they're like in charge of a nonprofit or they're running this or they're running this. And so making these connections have been so important.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, we have this extra funding. You're doing this cool thing. Let me help you out. And so like I think making these connections have been so key to like allowing me to kind of do this.
Yo.
So I would say like I think it's still worth it.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't go to a private college where you're spending crazy amounts like I did, but like I think it's also like important that your time there is well spent connecting with people that maybe are from different backgrounds, different like financial backgrounds and you know, and so I think too many times people go to attend a college and they spend too much time with people that are similar to them or it's too much time that they're comfortable with, that don't challenge the way they think or don't challenge or
Yeah,
you know?
no. Not that you bring up that point. That's completely relevant because, I mean, I've met a ton of people from different colleges, not just St. Thomas, not just Osborne, not just U of M. Because you know you meet one person, hey, I'm going to this, I'm going to play basketball here, I'm going to play, you know, at the rec center, let's hang out, whatever. So yeah, that part of college is actually I think probably one of the most
That's
important
the most
parts
important, yeah.
because building
Oh,
that
for sure.
connection
More than the degree.
even if you go to a really like a prestigious school, some people their parents are probably fucking somewhere top notch or something like that. But even then, I've met people U of M, Augsburg, and St. Thomas from all different backgrounds, and it does kind of give you a big like view on how things can kind of pan out.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too, because college isn't just about learning.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot about learning, but it's about just like you said, that connection that's being made, little or small, and then sometimes you might have an impact on someone else's life. I don't know.
I will say too, like even a lot of our friendships now, most of our friends. I mean, obviously us three, and then like you, and I can think of someone in our core group that all went to high school with each other.
Yeah.
But a lot of our friends, then in that same core groups, we met through our college years.
And I would say you really solidify your friendship in college. Like if you have known each other in high school, and then the fact that you guys can really continue to have a relationship.
But someone too might say like, oh, it's just our 20s. Like you just when you meet somebody in your 20s and you click, you just know a little bit better and you connect. And
I always say because
probably,
like sometimes like you don't get to choose your friends in high school because these are your friends because we happen to have the same class, we
every
happen
day
to be in the same building, and we happen to see each other 8 hours a day. But then when you go to college and you're no longer forced to be in the same room with these people, and you have to like make a decision to go hang out with these people, and vice versa. Like I think that's where that relationship like becomes more solidified for sure. I would say.
Yeah.
College is fun.
Yeah.
We're in our 30s now.
Yeah.
We still hang out. We still have fun.
Yeah. So
it's a lot of
essentially from our whole conversation, do what's best for you.
Yes.
Both trade school and college sounds probably good. All three of us chose college, and I honestly, I probably wouldn't trade it for another life. I'm happy. I'm content.
Yeah, I'm still paying off my college loans, but
You know what's crazy? We have friends that paid that shit off within 2 years.
How?
You know why? Because they didn't go on trips and shit like we did.
Yeah, that's true.
We have friends that fucking just grind and paid. Unlike us, Thailand, fucking Japan.
Well,
all that
no, we
shit.
went to Thailand because it was a honeymoon. We didn't.
Well,
we didn't go to that many.
We didn't. We were out of college by then.
Oh,
the question is, favorite Studio Ghibli movie and comic or movie.
Okay. I can take a lead on. Okay, so basically, Kelly would be very, very happy for this topic because she loves.
We need to do it.
She loves Studio Ghibli. Yeah. That girl watches shit too. Oh my! So Studio Ghibli films, I like them too, but I find them kind of depressing most times.
What movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just. What? I don't know.
I think the themes are. Yeah. I think.
But I do like them.
They deal with very complex themes.
We just watched The Boy in the Heron the other day for the first time.
You know what you guys should do? So the conductor for all their music, his name is I think Joe Hisashi. We went to go see him
in Japan.
In New York, and it was actually one of the best.
Oh, because he just does like
he's a conductor,
right? Yeah.
And then it was phenomenal. But to go back to the question, in terms of Marvel, it's my guy.
So it's Marvel and Capcom.
It is. I'm sorry, I totally missed the Capcom.
Yeah, it's Marvel's Capcom, but I'll just tell you Marvel.
I don't know.
I don't know what Capcom is.
I don't.
My boy Banner. Secret. Yeah. I'm always angry. I like him.
Whoa, dude, you like? Yeah.
I like. Hulk? It's between Hulk and Spider-Man, but I like Hulk a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's between them two. And then if we want to talk about Capcom, we talk about Street Fighter. I can't go wrong with my boy Ken. I only like Ken because he's basically Ryu with fire, and who doesn't like fire? Yeah. Speaking of fire. We got a lot of shit for the fucking Charizard. Fire dude, dragon. Take comment.
Yeah. But, we know it's not a dragon, all right? We know it's a lizard, okay?
Oh.
But from the perspective of somebody who doesn't know Pokemon, they look at it and they go, "It's a fucking dragon." I get it. Yeah, we know.
And I'll tell you too serious. We're just talking shit. But anyways,
if you like it, you're basic. Fuck that.
Okay, you next. Who's your favorite Marvel Capcom?
Okay.
Wait, you did not. But Cam did not say his favorite Studio Ghibli movie.
It has to be I think it was Howling's Castle, something like that. The
Howl's Moving
Yeah,
Castle.
yeah.
Most underrated.
That's really surprising. Okay,
That's an
wow.
underrated one.
I like that
That's
a
an
lot.
That is a
underrated
good
I mean,
one, but I'm surprised that coming from
I mean, I watched
that Kelly's too?
No, I think hers has to be because she has a tattoo of it.
Yes, Princess Mononoke?
Yeah, she has a tattoo of
She
that.
does have
We watched
a tattoo of that. Okay.
Spirited Away. Oh my god, it's like your parents trying to think-
Overrated.
Yeah,
Overrated.
I like Howl's Moving Castle.
Yes, that's an awesome. I think
It is
that's
good.
like super underrated.
Yeah, and very close is Ponyo.
Okay, yeah. I enjoyed Ponyo.
I like Ponyo.
My favorite is Princess Mononoke.
We knew that.
Oh.
That was and then Kiki is a close second. Those were the first one I've seen of Studio Ghibli was Kiki, coming of age story for this like young girl, and I was just kind of like, maybe I'll get to go to some big city or something like that.
Which one is the one where her mood controls the weather?
Her mood.
Like if the girl's sad, it was storm. If she's happy, I think
I don't know.
I don't know. If Kelly was there, she would know.
Yeah.
Shout out
I know Kelly was giving us shit right now.
because
She's a real fan.
I never seen a
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli movie until I met her. So yeah.
Really?
Never. I never
Dude,
watched it
so
until I
what?
met her.
What did you do like with your childhood? Because you didn't meet until college.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
I feel like a lot of
Bleach.
it. You guys probably with the Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon,
Yeah.
Digimon,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
that, yeah.
No, dude. I was
Obviously,
like
Capcom.
Yeah.
early on to it.
Yeah.
Like that's why Princess Mononoke. So Kiki was the first one that I saw, and then Princess Mononoke took it to the next level.
Yeah.
I was like, I loved it. I'm an outdoorsy person. I love animals. I love the outdoors. So like anything that had like anything to do with like very spiritual stuff like that, I fucking loved it.
I will say I recently watched it. I was like,
Watch what?
Princess Mom.
Oh, I said, what?
Really?
I recently watched it. I thought it was decent.
Oh,
I wish
Where's Kelly?
The
Where's Kelly?
slander.
We need Kelly here.
Blasphemy.
because
dude.
I wish it was strong. I wish it
Get
was
out of
like,
my house. No.
I guess I can agree with that
Yeah.
because she was kind of
Wait, who?
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
There was a point where like it was like dabbling between like her being the main character and then like the man.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh yeah, no, I think that's what
Yeah,
Studio
but he's saying
Ghibli
she
does
wish
well.
but is that what you're
Yeah.
saying, Cam? That you wish she was more of
I wish it was a fucking
stronger character.
badass. I wish she would just
And
go
she
in
didn't
there
give a
and
fuck
whoop-
about this dude.
whoop
Right?
She
everybody
was
ass.
a badass.
Yes, yes.
She was a badass.
Wait, what does Kelly
She
feel
beat
about
up
this?
the
Was she a
whole
badass on
town.
that?
No, we have to ask. Yeah, no.
She beat up the whole town.
She
She had
is
the whole
really
town afraid
But
of
there
her.
was, but I like I said, there's a point where it's like dabbling between who is the main character? Is it Prince Mononoke or is it this guy?
No,
'Cause
that-
yes, we know the
the-
plot of it.
It's not either one of them. It's bigger than like
Okay,
one or two characters.
Tell us what we're missing, Payne.
It's about
What are we
the
missing?
environment, and it's about taking care of the environment and people around you.
Yes, we knew that.
It is bigger than just the one or two main characters.
Yeah, I don't know why
We're
we
not disagreeing with you.
You know what? Spirited Away.
You told me to buy this
It's
shirt.
really so-
First off, okay.
Anyways,
before we move on to
okay.
me, what's your favorite
Princess
Marvel?
Mononoke.
Capcom?
Yeah, what's your favorite Marvel Capcom?
And then
Marvel
Marvel,
and
okay,
Capcom.
dude, we're soulmates. Because the Hawk always been my all-time
Fucking
number
Bruce
one.
Banner?
Yeah.
Dude, but recently I've been a fan of Spider-Man.
That's bro.
I've
That's
become-
exactly what
I
I
know.
said.
That's why, dude. We're freaking
Bro.
soulmates, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, like Spider-Man has grown on me. I used to kind of not like him because he kind of jokes around. He's kind of silly, but like the older I get, the more I appreciate.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's like a youthfulness about him that's like silly, but
Yeah.
also, dude, the Hawk.
The Hulk
Come
is just
on,
fucking
dude.
beast. And then Spider-Man also, like Kellen, we just I mean we're new. We just watched across the multiverse with Miles Morales.
We've been binging it like
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Our and with the girl. The
And
girl
then
loves
we got our
Spider-Man
daughters to
now.
watch it. Now we can't wait to watch it in theater.
It's
July.
fucking good.
July,
It's
it's
good, bro.
coming out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
Well, Capcom?
my bad. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so the Hawk and Capcom, dude.
Yeah.
Ryu.
Yeah.
I like Ryu.
Wait, you said Ken?
I said Ken.
Why?
I like
what? I don't know
Ryu
the difference.
because
Who's who?
I've
He's talking
no
about this guy in the white. This guy in the white.
similar to Superman.
This guy in the white.
They have like this crazy moral compass. They just do good for good.
Good no matter what.
Yeah, and I've always admired that about people, characters. You know, that's why I'm a big Superman fan. fuck Batman. But like these people that just like face these dilemmas and just ultimately make not the right decision, but the moral decision. But yeah, those are my characters. Go ahead, Barb.
Okay, first off, I just want to say, Ping told me to buy this shirt. Okay,
Because you like it.
I do like.
And it's
I
a
do.
nice
Okay,
shirt, and
I
you
do
deserve
know.
ni- yeah,
I
you
do
deserve-
like
you
Spirited
deserve
Away,
nice things.
but to me, it's not like one or the other. Like Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke are my top. But I will say, Spirited Away is very nostalgic because it was my first, like you said, right, with
Yeah.
you. Spirited
Oh,
Away was
Kiki,
my
yeah.
first Studio Ghibli show that I ever watched. Princess Mononoke, Ping introduced me to it, and I fell in love with it too. So I love both. I really do, but this was my first, and my kids love it too. And so when we saw the shirt, they were like, we have to get it." Yeah.
Can someone just break down the meaning of Spirited Away? I have no clue. Like,
I
what,
can
what
Can
is
I
it
give a hot
about?
take? A hot
Okay,
take on like Studio Ghibli in general. Like
Yes.
I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
It's a show that I will have there, but I've never really like invested in terms of like emotionally. I'm watching it just to watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no
That's
matter
how I feel about Spirited Away.
yeah, and I'm watching it and I'm like I'm not like attached or I don't feel like I love the movie, but it's there just to be there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Okay. But like Kiki is the story of this girl who is entering adulthood, who has doubts of her own witch powers. So it's this kind of cool early on like adaptation of mental health where she's like doubting her witch abilities, and as she doubts her witch ability, she loses it. And then but then when she just kindly accepts her for being her, she gains her superpowers back. So it's like this analogy of like self-confidence, right?
Yeah.
But
You don't get what Spirited Away is
but
about?
yeah, and
Period.
Princess Mononoke. No, you can't cheat.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can't look it
cheating
up.
because
But Princess
Somebody else
Mononoke
can
is
explain
like, hey, like environmental. It's about taking care of the environment and taking care of ecosystems and this like greater thing that exists outside of human beings.
can I
Go
explain it to
ahead,
you?
Spirited Away.
So somebody else can always explain it better to me, which is why I like Google. But this person says, right, it's a hero journey of a small girl moving away from comfort to a brand new place. Because do you remember when in the beginning of the movies they were moving,
Yeah.
and she was not
Kiki.
happy about
Kiki.
it? Okay, we'll take that up with the creator of Studio Ghibli. But basically, and now she's in this new place, right? And she's dealing with a bunch of new emotions, feelings, scared. She doesn't have her parents there.
Let it be known that she's reading from.
Yeah, I just said
summary.
that. Somebody else can explain it a lot better than me, aka Google, ChatGPT. Hence why everyone else does it. But
So yeah, what's the point of Spirited Away?
I think because well one, I just explained it.
Yeah.
But two, I think it's very relevant to me and your children's life because
So
as someone who
what
has
about
to-
the spirit and the river spirit and the dude?
about being in a new place, having to survive. It's a hero's journey. Do you not know what that means?
Do you know what that
I do.
means?
Let me tell you something. As someone with anxiety that does not that loves to be in the
We gotta clip
comfort of
this.
their own space.
Spirited Away is whack.
Anyways,
No one has yet to explain to me
this is
what
not
Spirited Away
this is not a
about.
conversation. I just did. This is not a conversation for debate. So my favorite Marvel character, actually, a little difference from you guys. Now it is Spider-Man. I really come to love Spider-Man, but I actually really like Iron Man before Spider-Man.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
He's like very arrogant,
Okay.
and then he was humbled, and then he
I
did
do-
choose to
I
do the
do-
right
I
thing
do
at
love
the end, right?
arrogant.
Hence, I am Iron Man when he dies, right?
Yeah.
Like sad, love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We need to stop. We need to talk about Studio Ghibli with Kelly here because she'll probably tell us
I
everything.
know.
That girl lives fucking
Bring
Studio Ghibli.
her on next time.
Yeah, she needs to.
Cowbells,
Yeah,
Kelly.
but
She would know 100% more, and she could probably humble Pang. Sagittarius,
No,
humble
no,
Sagittarius.
I bet she would agree
Clip
with
this.
me.
I need Kelly to
I
humble
bet she would
my
agree
man.
with me that
No.
Spirited Away.
But does
Okay,
she? How does she
is
feel
the
about Spirited
most-
Away?
she
Cam?
likes it.
See?
She's the one that showed it to me.
more so than
She likes
more
Prince-
so than Princess Mononoke.
Prince Mononoke is her favorite.
See.
But she still like it.
No,
She
no,
still
no.
likes
Okay,
it.
no. Just break down what the meaning of it is.
What? Oh,
Spirited Away.
no.
Somebody call her.
She's
Break it
working.
down. Break it down for me. I don't.
Okay, next.
When you watch these
Hey.
things,
Okay.
and
This
sometimes
is,
it's obvious.
This is
Sometimes
a
it's not
conversation.
so obvious.
This is a conversation for
I-
next time. Then for
Yeah.
Kelly, she can humble my man because she
Okay,
knows a lot better.
audience,
She's a
help
true
me out
fan.
Break it down. Spirited
Break it
Away.
down.
It's not a bad movie.
No, it's not.
What the fuck is it about? That's all I'm asking.
It's about greed,
Make
bro.
sure you clip me while I'm
It's about greed.
What is it about?
Anyways, my Capcom, I honestly don't know much about it. All I remember is my brother used to have the games. I just like played, and I always showed the girl character. Who's the girl character with in the blue with the little one?
Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chun-Li, Chun-Li.
So I guess that would be it. When you're a girl, you just, I mean, sorry, that's just me, but like you just choose a girl character. Whoever's outfit or hair looks cute, nice. So I have nothing to say on Capcom. Sorry.
Hey, that's a valid answer right there. Anyways, Capcom is good.
He always likes to fight me, my husband.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's the you
And-
know what secret to a great
Yeah,
relationship.
and that's how you know it's a
okay?
great marriage. You
Yeah.
always have to be kind of nibble nabble. You can't just
Yeah.
be happy.
Yeah.
He be taking all that shit, and he saw the shirt. He's like, "Bro, you need to go buy this shirt."
Yeah, because I knew you liked it.
Oh.
I mean, you know, as
But I also like
as
Princess
lame as
Mononoke.
it was, and there wasn't a Princess Mononoke shirt.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
there
I would
wasn't
have
a
got
Princess
it. for you,
Mononoke shirt.
but
Otherwise, I would have bought
yeah.
it too. But anyways,
Yeah.
Ken, thanks for coming over.
conversation next
I had a
time for
good-
Kelly. We'll bring
Yeah.
her over.
No,
We'll have a
I'm
Studio
having a
Ghibli.
great time.
We also watched Boy and the Heron. One, it was a long ass movie, and two,
Boy
took
the
a lot to
Heron
unpack.
is
What movie?
The Boy and the Heron.
The new-
the
the latest one?
one of the most recent ones.
kind of
I
whack.
don't think I've seen it.
Kind of whack.
Okay,
Go watch it. It's a
let me
long-ass
ask you a
movie.
question. Okay, it might be off topic, but have you guys watched Avatar, like the Last Airbender?
Yes, the
Oh
new movie.
my god, did you see the movie?
I haven't.
Oh my
Don't
god.
tell- don't
Okay,
tell me. Don't
damn,
tell
we
me.
can't.
Don't tell me.
Okay,
So
how about
good.
y'all watch it next time,
So
and then we'll talk
good.
about it because it
Don't
was
tell
really
me.
good. We watch
So
it like
good.
here and there with the kids.
This is the one that he's a teenager and he still
Yeah.
has all his powers.
Yeah, no, but he's an adult.
At the
now.
movie.
Okay.
He's
The
an adult.
movie.
Okay.
The movie.
like-
He's
so-
an adult. Yeah,
I
they're
have-
all adults.
I haven't seen it.
Oh damn, we
I-
can't. Don't
wait.
spoil it.
But you seen the second? Who's
No,
the
no,
second
the
Avatar?
Korra. I seen Korra.
Okay,
Yeah, Legend
So
Korra.
it's basically the
In
start
between,
of Republic
yeah.
City.
Yes.
So they're just
Oh.
building
Yes.
Republic City.
Dude, I fucking.
So Aang and everybody is
And
still
the-
alive.
Oh my god,
Zuko's still alive.
The cinema.
And
How do you
then
say,
the-
babe? Whatever.
Yeah, the artwork is
artwork.
so beautiful.
And that's why I hated
Like,
Korra. I'm
oh
like,
my
they never
God.
gave Aang a chance because Aang finally became, the fucking, and then Zuko
Yes.
became a Fire Lord.
Yeah.
They went straight to Korra. Korra's ass. But
Dude,
you know,
dude,
Oh my
Aang
gosh.
is a stud in that, dude.
Yeah,
It was a good
He's a total
movie.
stud
It
in
was
that.
specific. There's still a villain and stuff, so it didn't explain the whole, right? But
Yeah.
it was just kind of like this one period. If
So-
it's like,
Yeah.
but it was really good.
yeah, I was debating on watching that because I received a
It's
few
good.
links. No, but I was waiting. I want to watch it in the theaters, big screen.
No,
Okay.
did you hear?
It's not
Because
coming
it was
out.
leaked.
Yeah.
It was leaked. I guess
Yeah.
Paramount or whoever, I can't remember, whoever was releasing it chose not to release it in theaters anymore. So
What
they're
the
not.
heck?
So
So
it's
they're
not
only
gonna
so you
come out
only
in
can
theaters.
you can only watch it through that site, that streaming site.
Oh shit, I
apparently.
didn't know that. Well, now I'm gonna go home and watch it. Fuck.
No, yeah, no. It's
They're not
so
releasing
good.
theater anymore
So
because
worth
it was the whole movie was
My
leaked.
kids
Apparently,
loved it.
my kids
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
We loved it. It was so good.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Topic for next time, you, me, us, and Kelly, because
Yeah.
we need her to come back and tell Ping.
Oh my God, Spirit.
You took
I'll watch
all
it
the
tonight.
shit.
I'll watch it tonight.
You watch it all the damn time. Quit playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not a bad movie. I just don't know what the heck it's about. Like the dude eating the gold. Like what is?
Yeah.
Dude eating the
What
gold?
is
What
like?
dude eating the
What's
gold?
his?
Gold.
Gold.
Greed.
Wait.
Greed.
What is the number one movie that your kids watch nonstop now? Is it that? Is it Studio
No, I
Ghibli?
don't know what Lauren has this new movie. I don't know what it's called.
Because no,
They've been
I,
watching anime.
I only asked because
Yeah.
as a kid I watched like 4 movies 24/7 all the time. It was always Lion King back and forth. Lion
Mm-hmm.
King,
No.
Home Alone.
Oh my.
Which is another question. What is your favorite?
Ooh,
Okay, as a kid.
okay.
So my
Dude,
movies.
get a shot. Yeah.
So here's the thing though.
okay.
After every time, after I come home from elementary school, I would always, no matter what, rewatch Home Alone.
Which one?
One.
Yeah,
And
number one
If
is
I
the
have
best.
2, I would watch it
Okay.
too. And the reason why I say it is because we grew up kind of poor, so I recorded everything
Yeah.
via cassette.
The VHS.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was Home Alone,
Yeah.
Lion King, or probably Aladdin. Those are my top
Okay.
3.
Oh wow,
Aladdin.
that's surprising.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love.
It's very different for a kid
Okay.
now.
A
Lauren's
whole
very
new world. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, hit it.
Lauren's very into anime right now.
She is.
Lily
She
is
loves
still very
anime.
much into her princess phase.
Mm-hmm.
The baby's obviously the baby.
And I just want to say I love that Lily's coming to her character. She's so more talkative than before.
She's very sassy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know
She-
what? I love that.
Yeah,
She's
dude,
very-
She's fun.
She is very much like a very much a
It's a
daddy's girl.
4-year-old, yeah.
So when her dad says no, she will go and cry. But if I tell her no, it's like me
Whatever.
telling her 10 times, Lily, no, Lily, no, Lily, no. And when dad goes, Lily, no, she will go and cry her eyes out. It happened like 2 times this weekend, 3 times this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, no, literally the past 2 days it happened both times.
it's like me hurt me, and then
I'm
like,
tired of I'm tired, Mom, you gotta step it up because I'm tired of being the bad guy in this scenario, okay?
No, it's because you spoil them. So when you tell them no, it hits a lot harder than when I
yeah,
tell
so
them no.
spoil them then. So then when,
Someone needs to discipline them. I'm the-
obviously it ain't working because I have to turn around and discipline them. Dang, earn their trust before you discipline them.
When dad said no, dad never says no. When mom said no all the
Okay,
time.
it's like it's
Yeah.
expected.
So we can push it a little bit more.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
Yeah. When I say no, they know it's
and when dad
serious.
says no, it's like the worst thing ever. She'll go cry in her room. She'll go shut the door. And she'll just sit there and cry. I'm like, girl, you're being dramatic. Like, he
That
told
is-
you to stop touching
That
something.
is
Like,
so funny.
Yeah. It wasn't
Yeah.
even anything serious. It was
Yeah.
like,
Yo,
like-
that was awesome. She is coming to her own
She
character
is.
though. That's
Yeah.
great.
all right, so what was the question?
Oh yeah, your top 3
Oh.
movies
Growing up with.
growing up, and
Okay.
yeah.
All right, I have to be honest with you. Remember the Titans.
Damn.
Going into freshman year,
Mm-hmm.
I watched that every day of the summer
Damn.
before we started.
yeah.
Wait. Okay, let's kind of clarify. So this is high
okay.
school. No, I'm talking about
Okay.
Elementary.
Okay.
Oh wait. Did
I
you
don't know
have
if I
to-
remember.
Yeah.
I think Lion King is one of them.
Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because in high school, I don't know why, my movie that I watched a lot in high school was fucking Superbad.
I did not.
Superbad?
What? Yeah.
I don't even know what
But-
that is.
I couldn't
Superbad-
stop I couldn't stop
Okay.
drawing dicks, bro. I was just trying to
Oh.
Oh,
Because
my
I was gonna
God.
ask, like, were you? I don't think you were a stoner in high school because that's
No.
more of a stoner
That's why everyone
movie.
thought he was
Yeah,
stoned because
yeah.
he slept all
Yeah,
day.
and he watches super bad. Yeah. But okay, and Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee.
Oh my damn.
Dude, no, that's
completely different. He watched
that
no
was
cartoons,
like
apparently.
that was like sixth grade going into 7th grade because I was like this chubby or 7th grade, and then it was like,
He thought he was chubby. He was not.
and then it was like, oh, dude, I need to get jacked. I need to be Bruce Lee type jacked, and so I watched that every day,
Yeah.
6th grade going into 7th grade.
And you know what's crazy? Because I talked to other people about this too. It just realized how different like that dynamic of
Oh
everybody.
yeah.
I was like, when I was a kid, I thought everybody loved Lion King.
No, yeah.
Other people don't give a
did.
shit
Yeah.
about Lion King.
Earlier on,
but you
Lion
watched
King
it,
for sure.
But you watched it that much that you
I
liked
watched
it?
it the fucking shit.
No,
I watched
yeah.
it
We had it on
every day.
VHS.
that
Yeah,
was
we
nice.
had the
Yeah.
VHS.
Yeah.
Dude.
I can tell you
miss those
mine. It was
VHSs.
completely different
Yeah.
from you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
could tell
remember,
you.
I
Rich
remember
girl.
watching Digimon a lot.
Oh, you're a Digimon girl?
Wow.
Oh,
I
that
played-
was a treat for I
Damn.
I
A
did
treat.
enjoy it. That
First
was
of all-
But that's also why you don't remember. I also played the Digimon game.
Yep,
you
she
feed
did
them
play,
You
yep.
feed them the little meat, and you grow the little
Yep.
Digimon. Okay, I watched that. Obviously, Pokemon, but a lot of it was because my brother. Me and my brother are very close in age. So I just remember like
yeah, 1 year apart, yeah.
Yeah, like when he like stuff like we just watched it, right? So Pokemon, Digimon.
Really?
But I also okay. But if you're talking about elementary, that was really young. Do you remember that clock girl in the big couch?
The one with the nose?
Yeah, the nose.
Yeah.
I watched her a lot. I love her.
Oh my god.
You did not.
The clock.
You did not have a childhood then.
She looks like a freaking clown. She's like, yeah.
I watched her a lot.
Oh,
I don't know why. Yeah.
oh.
Wait,
With
was
like
she?
Yeah.
the pigtail.
Yep.
Yes.
And she was
okay.
on a big ass couch.
Yeah.
We're talking
Okay.
elementary school. That was
Okay.
me, elementary school. Like,
Okay.
I think it was right before going to school.
Yeah.
We're talking about okay.
That's what I mean. Elementary.
Caillou?
I didn't.
Caillou
I
annoying
never watched
shit,
Caillou.
but
I
I
never watched
loved
Caillou.
it though.
I watched it, but he
loved it.
annoying.
I loved
But
Arthur.
hey, didn't you watch Arthur?
I loved Arthur.
Arthur-
My dad used to like that was like my
Yeah.
middle name.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say as a kid, Arthur is the number one show everybody should watch.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite shows because
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah.
that. I would say religiously.
Yeah.
And it,
See, that's why I'm confused. What are
Yeah.
you
A
talking
lo-
about? What
okay.
age are you talking
No,
about?
A
okay.
lot
Yeah.
of growing moments for me watching Arthur and Caillou.
Because I'm like elementary, I'm thinking like young, like the couch girl was like number one core memory. I still
Yeah.
like I still
when she
remember
does the
her.
clock, she'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah, no. Because
See,
no, I think it depends.
different elementary.
No, because
yeah, that was awesome.
Because originally we were saying movies,
Oh,
But
movies?
yeah, originally,
Yeah, girl.
Wait, what movie did you say?
I forgot. Damn.
Enter the Dragon,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Bruce
Oh,
Lee.
yeah. Bruce Lee, as an elementary kid, you was watching
I
No,
that.
no,
I
but
mean-
middle school was.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. See, movie. Okay, well, obviously, yeah, no, I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I started.
Oh yeah.
Well, the movie did not come out until I was older, but I read the book.
No,
in
I
elementary.
think Harry Potter came out when we were like 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't come out until I was older, but like, I don't remember any movies.
Yeah.
I
But those
remember.
were in the movie theater, so you weren't watching it over and over again.
Yeah.
Bro.
I know. I don't remember
Like-
any movies as an elementary kid, but I just remember those core TV shows that I watched.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, we can definitely go with TV shows too, because
Dude.
I have a different set for TV shows.
Saved by the Bell.
No.
I didn't watch that.
That was high school. Saved by the Bell was high school for me.
Elementary? No, I was definitely more cartoon.
Okay. You know what we could do? We can make it more more narrow. Let's say, what's your favorite Disney movie? There you go, Disney.
Well, Mulan.
Oh,
100%.
Mulan's good as hell.
I was
That's
always
yours.
a fan of Beauty and the Beast. Belle.
Oh
Of
my
what?
god, Beauty and the
Belle.
Beast. Beauty and
Oh
the
yeah,
Beast.
you do
Yeah.
like Beauty and the Beast
Dude.
now.
Belle, hottest Disney princess.
I mean, here's the. I like this. I like Beauty and the Beast a lot, but I don't like Emma Watson playing Belle.
No,
I was okay
I don't
with
like-
that.
I like
I
Emma.
was
I'm
okay
okay with
that.
it.
I was
Only
okay
because
with
I'm a
it,
big
yeah.
Emma Watson fan, obviously because of Harry
Yeah.
Potter. But somebody else probably could have been a better role. But when I also think about like some of the other live action like Disney princesses, I feel like a
Moesha
lot.
Cinderella, dude.
Okay, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
different.
That was tight.
That's different though.
That, first of all, how's your dad white and you turn out Asian and then Cinderella black? I don't know. But was it good? Probably. I'm gonna
It was
say
good.
I didn't
It was
watch
good.
it.
It was good. No, that was a good one. But I feel like the newer
It's like
ones
early DEI.
were.
Early DEI is
It
crazy.
don't even make sense. Yeah, it don't even make
Hey,
sense.
they were woke before woke was woke.
Yep.
Early DEI.
That was before wokeness.
That's crazy. Moesha.
But that's just a classic.
Yeah.
though.
No.
You can never go wrong with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun to watch.
But yeah, to reiterate, dude, like if you have children, small children, put them on Arthur. Arthur is fucking so good. I don't know. I realized DW back then I found her annoying, but DW
Yes.
DW was with the shit.
I enjoy.
She's
I
fucking
enjoy her
tight.
now.
DW's
I
cool as
enjoy
hell.
her so much now.
Honestly, I don't think I watched Arthur like that growing up. I don't remember any of the. I know who
Really?
he is.
Girl, you must have had cable then because
Binky.
because us kids that
The
didn't have cable,
Brain?
number channel 2.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
the Magic School Bus. I watched that a
Oh
lot.
my
I
God.
watched that a little bit.
Yeah, I
watch
make
that
my
all
kids
the
watch
time.
it now, but
They don't want
like,
to, but
yeah.
we do force them to.
I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoyed
Yeah.
Magic School Bus a lot.
Yeah.
I learned.
lot.
Who was it? I remember my science teacher showed me this in high school or in middle school. Osmosis Jones.
Oh, yeah.
You guys remember that one?
I
didn't
remember.
watch
I
that
remember
one.
that show was pretty
He
good.
was
And-
like a white blood cell.
yeah,
right? That's what it was.
And
Yeah.
they had that whole movie. They had the
Yeah,
whole movie.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think Robin Williams was in the movie too.
Who?
Yeah.
Robin
'Cause,
Williams, because those two guys as Moses, and then
Osmosis Jones was the white blood cell, and,
And
then
then
there was
the-
like a
the
Tylenol
pill,
pill.
a pill,
Yeah.
they had a whole
Yeah.
show, and but then I remember
But
that.
like you learn about how the body works.
Yeah.
And how your immune
And
system
the only
works.
reason I remember because there was a scene where they were fighting something, and then again they were inside I think it was Robin Williams his body. They were fighting, and all of a sudden one of his his white hair or something it pops out.
Yeah.
And it hit the girl's lip, and she was like,
Yeah. Dude, classic. Dude.
"You know what I'm talking about, though, right?"
Such a classic, yeah, dude. Such a classic
Nah, I haven't
movie.
seen that one.
We watched that in science class in like the 6th grade,
That was pretty disgusting.
and it was it was such a good movie,
yeah.
man. Shout out to my 6th grade science teacher. He's like a pastor now.
Oh.
It's like I follow him on Facebook, and I'm like, oh yeah, dude, hell yeah, Mr. Russell, but he's like super into that, which is
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah, bro. Good for him.
But all right, movies. Is that a wrap?
Oh.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Let's call that a day.
Yeah. It's up
Yeah.
to-
It's been an hour.
Well, now we need Kelly's input. We need Danny's input.
Mm-hmm.
We
All
need
y'all input.
Yes, we need all y'all's input.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Favorite Marvel character. Favorite Capcom character, and movies that you grew up with.
Yeah.
Kiki the Witch is #1 Studio Ghibli. Hulk is the best.
What? You did not say
Marvel.
Kiki's Witch. You said
I know.
Princess
No, I'm just saying
Mononoke.
that Kiki is the best though.
You said Princess Mononoke was the best.
You know what? I said it was a close second. I said it was a close second. So you know what? It depends on the day. Depends
He
on
don't
the
even know what
time.
he likes. See,
It depends on the day. It depends on the time. And right now,
you
I'm
never
feeling
watched
Kiki.
Kiki's Witch.
Yes, I did. I watched it with Lauren just the other day.
You watched Princess Mononoke more though.
Yeah, I did.
Exactly. See, don't listen to
That
her.
was one of the
Don't
movies that
listen
I
to her.
watched over and over again.
It is a good movie.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you
See you
guys.
guys next time.
See you guys next time, guys.
So, yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Mom.
Mhm.